think.
Good chorus.
Well, I know. I looked at that photograph yesterday that we put onto Instagram, and the one that Peter took.
Yes.
And my face was so red. I don't realise, but yeah, I never used to tan, and now just tan.
Well, we never had any sun, did we?
Oh.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the PiPsCast. It's an absolutely stunning morning here in central Portugal, and I think we're in for some quite hot weather over Easter. 30 degrees Easter Sunday. Sorry, I've been trying not to tell Darren because he gets scared.
Broke the news to me gently then.
But yeah, absolutely clear blue skies, gentle breeze.
I like the gentle breeze. If it's, I don't know about 30 degrees and the gentle breeze, but we've got 40 degrees to look forward to in the summertime, I suppose. So it's kind of getting that 30 degrees will ease me in gently, maybe.
Get you used to it, get you climatised.
Yeah, definitely. Yes. Yeah.
We were just sort of saying, we sat down and
never had a suntan before.
I can't see.
Oh.
Put our arms next to each other and how much, and Darren's got like a tan line from his watch.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
This is the biggest difference.
Is it? I'm showing everybody it. I've never seen that before. Never seen it before. Goodness
Bits
me.
that never see the light of day and never should. Dear.
Oh dear. Well, there we go. That showed everybody.
More than they wanted to see. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into it.
Well, shall we just say firstly, for people that are new here, this is the PiPsCast. This is our podcast. We do it on YouTube, but we're also now starting to get it out into the podcast world as well, which is nice. That's what we wanted to do originally with the PiPsCast. So a PiPsCast is something that we do on a Thursday. It's very up to date in that we're just recording this on a Thursday morning now, and we'll release it on the Thursday evening. We also do a frugal video on a Tuesday, and our what we call normal video. Don't know why we call it normal, just because it's the one we send out on a Saturday. So Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, that's our plans around 5 o'clock UK time. Yeah. So this PiPsCast is just us having a chat, really, keeping you up to date, telling you what we've been up to.
It is?
It is.
Yeah.
So what we've been up to? Well,
I wanted to start off by saying thank you for all the lovely comments about the herb planter that we made. And the second one, a lot of you will know because I put it in the comments, I gave to my friend who lives just in the village here, and she absolutely loved it. So, gone to a really good home, and she loves all the herbs that are in it as well.
It was really cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And honestly, free. Even the screw. Elaine, you probably have they seen the video?
Yeah.
So even of course it went out on Tuesday. I can't keep up to date. So even the little screws that Elaine had found, they're all just been used before.
Yeah.
It was absolutely cool.
Some were that big, some were that big, some were really thick, some were thin.
Yeah.
But everything, yes. And then the paint, the white paint, was just left over from when we painted the exterior of the house and the interior. I think but that was the exterior paint. And the colour paints, the acrylics, are just ones that I've had for absolutely years.
Very cool little project, wasn't it?
It was lovely,
fun.
yes.
Yeah, it was fun to do.
And there's lots of little bits, obviously, of wood being collected. Nothing's getting thrown away from the there's no excess, but from the bits that we can't use. I'm definitely going to make some kind of other project with lots of more planters, because plants are just fabulous. They are my passion.
They are. So cool. Of course you've seen the video. I got confused because where I'm editing, I don't know where I am in the editing world at the minute. We've got a few on at the minute. We've got a few little projects going on, so I'm a bit confused with this where we are at the moment.
You are always.
But of course, I am always confused. But yes, but Elaine keeps me right.
Good.
Don't you?
Always.
So, thank you for that. That was lovely. Yeah, really nice comments, weren't they?
They were, yeah. And just, we had a truck update, didn't we?
Well,
Not really
yeah.
an official one. We were literally driving past the garage where truck is, and perfect timing for a big truck to go past.
Sound effects.
Yep, so we were driving past and we noticed that truck wasn't in the place that it sat in for a few weeks. So you got excited and you sort of turned round and went back and...
That was the level of my excitement. I turned around and went back. No, I wasn't that. I was excited, probably. Okay, yes. I was excited, so we turned around and went back. Sorry, I thrown your train of thought off. Go on.
Nope, that was it. And then you went and the mechanic was having his lunch in the cafe across the road, but he recognised you, so and he came over, and you were sort of standing looking at your truck in 100 pieces on the floor of the garage, and
they've taken out so what they've done is they've taken the head off. I don't know, I think that's what it's called anyway. So yeah, so they've got
cylinder head.
Perfect. Yeah, they've taken the cylinder head off, that's right. And that's how I saw it, in that sort of state. So the gentleman, the mechanic, gave us an idea of what was happening with it. He said he's going to do this, going to skim the head, whatever. He kind of
clean everything out.
Clean everything up and then put it all back together.
Bits.
Yeah, replace it. But I think it's going to have a pretty much an overhaul by the looks of it. So hopefully, we're not mechanics, we don't know much about this. But he's a trusted mechanic, according to the locals around here. So he'll give us the advice that we need and do the job that's needed. So so we're looking forward to getting that back. A couple of weeks, he said. In a couple of weeks' time.
Darren was a bit hopeful and said, so in a few days. He was like, no.
No, he said a couple of weeks. Yeah, it'll probably take a couple of weeks. So that's okay. We're still fine. We're looking forward to getting it back, obviously. Yeah. But yeah. So there's a little bit of a truck update. It's in parts at the moment, in bits. Yeah. But it has been a bit of
moving forward.
Moving forward, yeah, of course, yeah. And it was a busy beginning of the week, wasn't it? Like Monday, lots of things seemed to kind of fall into place. We had a few parcels that were waiting to arrive. They all arrived on Monday.
Yeah.
But also we got our cards.
Dun dun dun! Way sooner than I expected.
So so I don't know. So we've got our biometric cards.
Yep, they have arrived safe and sound, and wow, do they have all that information on that. We had to register in different places with health and all of that kind of stuff. Everything's in there.
Everything's on that card.
Yeah.
They know more about me than I did. No, but there's everything on that card now. So we have our biometric cards. I don't know what that means officially, other than we are now residents. Which
we already were. Because we've had our paper.
That's true.
We're just in the system, basically, and I think it's much easier because all of the information is held on this. So should we then, like our up-and-coming trip to the UK...
Yeah, that would be handy.
Should get us in and out of Portugal.
Easier
than
that's right.
dragging out pieces of A4 paper.
Well, I suppose I think you're exactly right, because up until this point we've been carrying a folder with pretty much everything in it. It's like it's about
it's like that.
Yeah,
a big orange folder,
and we carry everything in there. There's all of our paperwork in there, which is kind of a little bit, I don't know, it doesn't feel safe to carry your whole life's worth of paperwork in a little folder, but obviously we don't know what they're going to ask for if we do get pulled over, which get pulled over. It's like we're driving around like crazy. They do a lot of stops here, don't they? We do see the GNR doing a lot of, I don't know what they call it, but they do a lot of
just checks, really.
Checks, yeah.
It's usually to make sure that people are insured to drive.
Yeah.
And then checking like the MOT kind of situation. In the UK, the police have like onboard computers, and so all they have to do is like drive around, and if a number plate comes, if they pass or behind a number plate, and the system just automatically checks it and it'll flag if it's not insured, if there's no MOT, if it's a stolen vehicle, whatever it is. And I don't think they yet have that kind of
But the fact that they do the checks, it would suggest that they don't. I've never really thought about that. That system in the UK, it's been going for a lot of years.
It has, yes. We've been stopped by that system as well.
ANP, that was a long. Well, we did a video long time ago. We did a video about that. But yeah, it's called ANPR, number plate recognition. Automatic, I think. Automatic number plate recognition, something like that. Yeah. And that's what they use in the UK, so that probably makes more sense. So here they haven't got that, it would suggest. Possibly. Yes, so yeah, they do these random checks. They stop at junctions and stop you. Anyway, off
Not
on
what
a
we
tangent.
Wanted to talk about.
No, we didn't really want to talk about the police.
We got our biometric cards.
We got our cards. So I suppose
we were very happy with it.
We could just say,
yep.
There you go.
Here's my passport. Here's my residency card. That's why I've been in the Schengen zone for
right, so it's getting so confusing
2.5 years or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whenever you
I'm
travel.
confused by the whole thing, as always. Okay, so what are we going to do today? Is that everything?
Yeah, that wasn't a great lot.
No.
We're going to have a little trip into Castelbranco, just sort of to break the day up. We're not doing any work on the garden house today.
No.
We worked on it for the last 2 days,
I think
and we're organised to work on it tomorrow as well with our friends in the village who have been like super helpful, and they've both been quite poorly with a really bad cold lately, so
but still wanting to help.
Yeah, still wanting to help and being really involved in it, which is lovely. So thank you very much, guys. And keeping us right and on track, because some decisions we've never built a big shed like this before, so it's sort of helped with how things go together and
strengthen us and how to kind of make it. So it's a real because they have built their own house, which is a proper house that they live in. Maybe 2-3 times the size of ours. At least 3 times the size of the shed that we're building. So, yeah. So we're going off to Castelbranco. Yes. And I think that's bringing it to an end. Yeah. For this one, shorter one today, but I just wanted to say hi and thank you very much for joining us on this PiPsCast. Yeah. And go on. Just the only thing that we're going shopping for is a muzzle for Max. Oh, you're going to tell them about the muzzle? You've seen it on the shopping list. I just saw it on the shopping list there and I thought, yeah. We've been putting it off, but really with hindsight, we probably should have got it a few weeks ago and just put it on him every now and again for him to get used to it. The only reason we need one, it's not that he's horrible or anything like that. We are going back on the ferry this time so that we haven't got to drive all the way through France, which makes our drive way less and much nicer. A couple of days less driving. But to get him onto the ferry, which is a 24 hour crossing, to get him on and off that's right. The ship, couldn't think of what the word was, onto the ship, he must be muzzled because he goes into like a dog kennel section and so not going to be fun then. But he will be fine. He's going to be absolutely fine, because if we wanted to, we could go and spend our whole entire 24 hours of the crossing there with him if we wanted. There's exercise areas and feeding stations and all kinds of stuff. So we probably won't do that, but we will spend a lot of time with him. It'll only be while he gets on and gets off. I don't think he has to be muzzled all the time that he's there. No, he doesn't. That's horrid. No, that is quite... Anyway, so is that what we're going to buy today? Yeah. It's on the shopping list. I didn't realise. I've just seen it. We've got a shopping list here. Yeah. You can't see. We're at the age where we need a shopping list. And then we take a photograph of it so we don't forget to take the shopping list. Which is another... flip. Okay, so bringing it to an end. Yes. Thank you very much for joining us again on this PiPsCast. Always lovely to share a little bit of news with you. Not so much today, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But all
busy,
good.
Haven't we?
We've been quite busy.
Buildy builders.
Yeah, that's it. Even though it's not really, I don't know, newsworthy, we have been quite busy. Yeah, keeping busy. So.
Thank you very much. Take care. Have a lovely Easter if you celebrate Easter. If you don't, just have a fab weekend. And I hope you get a little bit of the lovely sunshine that we have.
Yeah.
And actually, I could just hear there. It's Easter holidays for the kids here now, and there's actually some children in the village at the moment, which is really nice because usually it's either really quiet, or you've just got like a few cars and stuff going by, or us chatting on to each other.
Just us two sitting here.
Yeah.
Like this.
So the guy that owns the property up in the corner comes, it's like his holiday place, and he's got 3 boys. So it's nice to hear them
children
having a laugh and chasing each other around. Okay, thank you very much. Definitely going this time.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Take care, everyone. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.